guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. So before I start, I already know you guys are going to be asking about my hair. This is a perm rod set and I honestly did not think it was going to come out this good because it was not dry. So I literally all day long have been under my hair dryer on and off so that it wouldn't, frizz up because it was still wet at the roots. But this is just a rod set. Only thing is I didn't do a side part. I did a middle part and then just kind of, put my little fake bangs, and that's about it. Now I have done a rod set before like this, so I'm going to put the video tutorial down below if you guys are interested. What is that noise? I need some lip gloss. This is the Shea Moisture Superfruit Shea Butter Vegan Lip Balm. So it's kind of like a chapstick, but kind of like a lip gloss if you put enough. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to come on my channel and make this video pretty much just talking about how it's been growing up being a really skinny girl. Talk about skinny shaming and just everything about skinny people, pretty much. I never really had a problem with being skinny up until probably 6th grade. So before 6th grade, I never really noticed or paid attention to the fact that I was skinny and I was skinnier than most people. And I never really, it was never on my mind until people started to comment on it. And I've gotten comments about my weight from friends, from strangers, from enemies, from family, from literally everyone. And it is the most annoying thing. And ever since 6th grade and even till now, people still say stuff. At first it just started off with the, oh, you're so skinny. Family would say you need to put some meat on your bones, you need to eat more, you need to whatever. And then people who didn't like me, that was the first thing they would go to is, you're so skinny, or oh, she's so skinny, blah blah blah, and she looks like a toothpick. I've heard it all, you guys. Skinny shaming is real, and I feel like there's a big difference between skinny shaming and fat shaming. And I know this is going to cause a big debate, but I really feel like there is a legit difference. I feel like people are more comfortable asking skinny people certain stuff more than they would a bigger person. Now, I could be totally wrong because I'm not a bigger person, so I don't experience what they experience. But I don't know. Unless the person is just literally just so evil and they just do not have a care in the world, do people come up to, if you're a bigger person, please comment down below, let me know. Do people come up to you and be like, are you obese? And I hope no one gets offended. I'm not trying to be rude, but I've gotten walked up to by strangers and asked if I was anorexic. I've been asked if I have an eating disorder from people I do not know. And I feel like the thing is, I feel like the difference between fat shaming and skinny shaming, when people are shaming bigger people, they're doing it for mean intent, malicious intent, whatever. When people come up to skinny people, they are literally they do not see what they're asking is wrong. They don't see what the problem is. They literally think it's okay to come up to people, a skinny person like me. If you guys haven't watched my clothing hauls, or you just don't follow me on social media, I am 5'1", 90 pounds. I think I've been the same weight probably since middle school, high school. Yeah, even after having 2 kids, I am still 90 pounds. That is just the way I was born. I cannot control my weight. But yeah, people have come up to me. Besides asking if I'm anorexic, if I have an eating disorder, they ask me if I eat. They tell me I should eat more. I get, oh my god, you're so skinny. You know, you probably wear a 00. Like, people literally come up to me and say this, especially when I worked at TJ Maxx, you guys. Oh my god, like, it was just a nightmare. People just, they don't care. What else have people asked me? I don't know. I can't even think. Like, it's just so much that people come up to me. It's like, are they really asking this? Like, with the straightest face. Like, they just be so curious to know if I starve myself. It's like, I just don't get it. You know, in high school, people, especially the guys, you know, they would be like, oh, you're pretty, but you look better if you were thick. You know, so that whole thing, in high school, I always, in middle school too, I always was so insecure because of other people. And I feel like that's where a lot of people's insecurity, what is that noise? I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I feel like a lot of people's insecurities don't come from ourselves. It comes from other people. If no one would have like been so evil and told me how skinny I was and I need to eat and, you know, blah blah blah, I would have never thought me being skinny was a bad thing. You know, like, yeah. In high school, I was always comparing myself because all the other girls, they were thicker, they had boobs, they had a butt, thick thighs, everything, and I just felt like I look like, you know, I don't have anything. I don't have any boobs, I don't have a butt. I I have always felt like I just had a little girl body, and you know, as I started to get older, I hated it because it's like I want to look like a woman. And let me know if you guys agree with me. I just feel like I have everything against me. I'm skinny as heck. There are like 13-year-olds who look older than me, who are thicker than me. And it's just like, what the heck is up with these little kids these days? Because they do not look like little kids no more. But I just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Anyways, yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I just feel like I'm already really, really skinny. Um, my voice, I sound like a little kid. I have a baby face. So I just feel like as I'm getting older, I get so tired of people saying I look adorable and I look cute. Like, I want to be sexy. I know that might sound silly to people, but when people are only calling you adorable and cute, you start to feel like you're a little girl. And you guys, I'm 23 years old. Like, I don't want to keep on hearing that. But yeah, I think what, in middle school, huh? Okay, go watch the baby for me, Kay. I have my 3-year-old watching my baby for me. It's okay, guys. She knows what she's doing. It is hot. Shoot. I had to turn off the AC because it'd be too loud. But now I'm dying of hotness. But yeah. In middle school, what, high school too, I used to, you guys, this is so embarrassing. I used to, I always made sure I wore padded bras. I think I tried like stuffing my bra a few times. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to wear leggings underneath my jeans so that I would look thicker, or I would appear thicker, and my jeans would fit a lot tighter. It was just a lot. Like, it was a huge insecurity of mine, you guys. And, you know, I just feel like people don't make it any better. People are just so rude when it comes to skinny people. I think people feel like being skinny, I honestly, I couldn't even tell you why people just, I don't know. But now, I hope nobody gets like offended or anything. I'm not trying to compare, you know, bigger people to skinnier people, fat shaming to skinny shaming. We all go through it, you know, there's just differences. But don't think that just because someone's skinny that they're just so perfect and everybody loves them, because no. People talk a lot of crap about us and they are just so rude. I remember I used to like read up on things on how to gain weight. I used to try and stuff myself all day, which never worked. I've thought about doing like protein shakes. I even thought about doing, is it apetamin or whatever it is, the little syrup that you drink. But I don't know. I don't know what it was that just made me like feel like I'm done letting people critique me, make me feel ugly, make me feel horrible for something I cannot change. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could gain weight if I do certain stuff, maybe work out or whatever, but this is the way I was born, and I feel like people just need to accept it. One thing I always hate is I hate when people try to make themselves feel better about themselves by putting me down. You don't know how many times people have come up to me and been like, oh my god, I thought I was skinny, but you're way skinnier than me. Like, literally. And it's just like, girl, you are half a centimeter thicker than me. Like, people are crazy. But I'm trying to think of when I became comfortable with my body, because it hasn't been up until recently. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I don't even know if people pay attention to this, but I did not post full body pictures for years. I never wanted to post full body pictures because I always felt like I looked like a stick. I always felt like people were going to comment on the fact that I was so skinny. So I always did face pictures. But now, I have started to post more full body pictures of myself because I'm okay with myself now. I really don't know when it started, but you just have to get to a point where you ignore people, you ignore their dumb comments, and you just have to love yourself. Now, I've always known and felt that I was pretty, I always thought I was cute, but I just let, being skinny really affect my confidence and things I wore, how I dressed, and I just got tired of it. And I don't know, I just feel like one day I put on a cute outfit and I was like, I'm cute. Like, I don't care what anybody says. And you kind of just have to get to that point, or else you're going to let it affect you, and you shouldn't. Because I remember I used to cry when people would say things about me, or make jokes. I would literally go into the bathroom, especially if this happened in like high school or something, or when I go home, I would cry about it because it's like, people, it's not nice to bully people. It point blank period. It's not. Nobody likes to be bullied, and it just sucks. But I'm okay now. Like, if you guys have seen my clothing hauls, I finally got comfortable posting clothing hauls for you guys. I was so scared that, like, literally what was going in my mind is, oh my god, everybody's gonna comment how skinny I am, everybody's gonna ask me if I eat, because that's all I'm used to. But you guys were like just so positive, and a lot of you even told me you guys are the same size as me, and that definitely helped boost my confidence too. And then just buying sexier clothes and tight-fitting clothes, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm just comfortable with myself now. It's taken a long time. I'm 23 years old, but I just feel like at this point, I don't really care what people think about me. I don't care what people say about me. Even on social media, when people say stupid stuff, when people comment on my stuff, I don't really clap back anymore, because I swear I used to just rant on and on and on and on and on. Now I just block and call it a day, because it's like nothing you guys can say is going to affect me. So you just have to be confident, you guys, like, really. So this is for anyone who has dealt with skinny shaming, who is really petite like me, and they just don't feel good about themselves. I love my body now. I love to show it off. I love to wear, tighter fitting clothes, and I'm perfectly fine with being skinny now, so I definitely hope this video helped you guys. I hope some of you guys can relate, because trust me, I know the struggle of being skinny. But yeah, you just have to be comfortable with yourself and ignore people, because people are evil and they suck. But let me know down below what you guys feel about this topic. If you're skinny, have you been skinny shamed? How have you gained confidence? If you don't have any confidence, comment down below. You know, we can talk and figure it out. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one.